G'day everyone, welcome back to another Multitool race. If you haven't seen this series before, this is where myself and that little idiot there race to find an S-Class cabinet of a rifle of either an experimental or an alien. And we're at Lava's base, we're in Isentam Galaxy, and this is Lava's tool. I don't know what I'm hunting for. And Lava's giving me crap. And
I always give you crap.
Do not look up the pants of the Sid Murray because he's not wearing any. Are we ready to rock? I think we are. Jesus, what did you give me?
Yep.
Oh, lunch is a crapola.
Well, yeah. It's
And this,
yeah.
our last race was rather long compared to usual, so hopefully...
Oh yeah, it's about 3 times as long as usual.
God, we've knocked them over in 5 minutes before, but last one was nearly an hour. Usually 15, 20, 30 minutes tops, give or take. But hopefully this will be the S-Class first up, and I can just absolutely dominate.
Yeah.
Assuming I know what I'm looking for, but I'm tipping I'll know it when I see it. Although that other race we had recently, remember that I flew into the settlement and said, "Oh yeah, red and green alien rifle," and you went, "Oh, I didn't know that was here." So maybe I'll be like, "Oh, you mean the alien lipstick?" And you'll be like, "Oh, I didn't know that was you."
Ooh! Oh, that last alien lipstick, I haven't actually gone to get it on the save yet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I need to do that as soon as possible. I think I've got a space for it, but I haven't. It's got a big reveal on Saturday.
So a blue and
on the stream.
blue crystal mag alien with black or grey and blue.
Brute name?
Yeah, oh yeah, that's an unprotected, unprotected penis inverter.
Yeah.
I've got an A class on it. Speaking of which, we're on the planet of. We're mispronouncing that as coitus, but it's
Off tepid, tepid damp.
Cotius 4. Tepid damp coitus. Because we're children and we're hunting our unprotected peni. Plural of penises. Peni.
Coming on towards my first settlement now.
I'll clean it up
As
there.
soon as it loads in, and
So
as
that's
soon as the ground loads in.
that is what we're racing for.
Yeah, I told you it's a nice one.
That is a quite nice one, despite the unfortunate naming, which we will get a giggle out of most of the video, I'm sure, being the two juveniles we are. We should be old enough to know better, but we're not.
Down. Spin, spin, spin. And run.
56
and
times we've done this.
It's a pink and green monstrosity aspect of the abyss.
Well, that doesn't sound like it.
Oh, you'll see it plenty of times
I hope not.
before the night's out.
I'm hoping this is the S-Class. Don't really
yes,
want
I know there's a...
I don't want another hour-long race, to be honest.
Yeah, and I know there's a shelter 20 units away.
Aspect of
I've
the
not
abyss.
need a
Yeah.
map to tell me that.
Ugly, greeny, pinky thing. Yeah, you're right, I have seen it.
Plenty more where that one came from.
Plenty more where that came from. Well, the sooner we can find our unprotected P9, the better. Here on planet Coitus. And you'll know that we haven't...
Sticky damp.
Sticky damp. You'll know we haven't renamed it. If sometimes people will rename something stupid and say, "Oh, that's just how it was." It's like, no. If you turn off your internet and go to a planet, you'll see the procedural name, even if it's been renamed.
And you can't rename something if it's still on the buy menu. That's the procedural name.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. It's only after you buy something and can you change the name, but the procedural name will still be there for everybody else.
Video I did the other day with your shuttle where I used all the rude words and it changed it to stars. I'm guessing it's the same for multi-tools. I would guess like other things in the game. I'm guessing the profanity filter's only on like things that other players can see because they can't see your ship name, they can't see your multi-tool name, whereas like planet names and system names and all that, that's why it has a profanity filter on sort of things that the public can see, I guess.
No, because you change the name of your ship and it's put the hashes.
Got an unprotected B-class P9.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
Look down.
Yeah, I'm short-sighted, so I'm getting new glasses. No, I can't see that far away.
I was going to say, if you can't see your own unprotected penile, you've got trouble, fella. It's way too late in the evening for us to be mature.
Well, things at a distance are a blur. Very blurry.
Thank you for telling me the shelter is right where I was.
Well, I had the same thing.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Super helpful. So we are in the Ice and Tam Galaxy, as we said. Make sure you're in the Ice and Tam Galaxy. And this one, you have to actually reload on this planet, which we've already done before we started recording, obviously.
Yeah, so otherwise if we do it on camera, it'll add an extra 15 minutes to the video.
While we stuff around and figure out what we're doing. And, oh, I can't join you. Can you see me? I can't. What?
I reloaded, but I'm not on the planet. I'm somewhere else.
I'm in the wrong system now. Yeah, no, it's a bit pathetic. I found something else that's ugly. Infinite waveform injector, some little grey pistol-looking thing. G'day, Navigator Nate. How's it going? Why don't you have an S-Class multi-tool for me?
Detected. It's only 9 hours away.
Yeah, I watched KJ's first video of that new series where she's starting a new save.
Yeah.
Found herself an A-class cabinet in the space station. That's a nice start. It's not like
very nice.
Well, I can say that now because by the time you see this, it'll be out 6 weeks ago or whatever. It won't exactly be a spoiler. So if she reloads the system and finds something really decent, that'd be proof her seed is not crap. That's why she was getting rid of that other save with the crap seed that doesn't find an S-Class, which is understandable. Well, it's cursed.
Yeah. I had a PS4 save that, wow, the start was fantastic.
And then went downhill.
Yeah, but there was a A-class experimental rifle, white with grey bar decals that's loaded into the station. And I found it at the time before I knew how to hunt multi-tools. And several years later I remembered that multi-tool, so I went back and I hunted for the S-Class and I found it within 3 seconds, I think it was.
Yeah, no, anything out of 10 is pretty good. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. So that was the very first time I found a S-Class multi-tool on a starter planet. I found S-Class multi-tools on starter planet before, but the first time I found an experimental.
That's one of the things that kicked off my wanting to find a Diplo in every galaxy, was when I jumped through galaxies, I was surprised at how many times I woke up in a new galaxy on a planet with Diplos. Like, it must have been a dozen or so. And I went, oh, well, it should be pretty easy to find, a Diplo in every galaxy then. So off I went, and then went, oh, look at that. It's not that easy. It took about 7 months. But yeah, that was the one thing I was... Well, I was so surprised that... Oh, get out of the way. That, a number of times I woke up with one. I got a C-class version of it.
I ship locked onto the station.
Oh, whoops.
Instead of the minor settlements, so you have to go back.
Yeah, the reason we're hunting on this planet, obviously, is it's the planet it spawns on. It's always nice to hunt a multi-tool on its native planet. It saves everyone having to go and reload on another planet and then go across to another planet to get the cabinet. But sometimes you don't have a choice in the matter, because it might be like might be a dead planet, for example, that spawns the multi-tool, and you can't hunt on dead planets because there's no cabinet.
Well, I was on a planet just before, 20 minutes ago, and if you want the upgrade multi-tool, you have to reload on Hex planets. Oh, what's it going to be? What's it going to be? B class. Yeah, so for the upgrades multi-tool, you have to reload on the Hex planets, and for the race multi-tool, you have to reload on a shattered planet. And I think there was three.
Oh, is that two you gave
Three.
me?
No,
That's not those two. Oh, okay.
No. It's this is the race one and the
Oh,
upgrade
yeah,
one.
yeah, you mentioned
And yeah, and the upgrade one's it's really nice. It's got horns and it's yeah.
Oh, we'll have to be throwing that to my direction to put in the video.
Yeah, and there's no reason why we can't
Do a hunt for the other one.
well, if I knew that was there, we could have hunted for it for the last race, because it's exactly the same as that one we hunted for last time.
Yeah. Well, it's not like we're not going to do another race, so
yeah.
plenty of time. We seem to be cranking them out plenty at the moment while the other half's still away. Mind you, I could do this when she was here, but occasionally she wants me to pay her some attention. Can't all be spent in here on the computer. You know what it's like living with a woman. You have to occasionally talk to them and that sort of stuff.
Oh,
it's not just, why haven't you cleaned? Where's my dinner?
Total pain in the ass. I want to make sure every second of your waking existence is occupied by doing something that can wait for some other time. And yeah, and I know you can't have any time alone, by yourself. If you want time alone by yourself, have it while you're taking a dump.
Well,
don't take too long.
That's a half-hour process in your case, anyway. My ex, years ago, like, I was fine with her going out doing whatever she wanted with her friends or whatever, but if I wanted to do something which was like something like occasionally play a game of golf, like, 4 or 5 hours, I guarantee I'd be on about the 4th or 5th hole, and the mobile phone would call. We'd be like, when are you coming home? Or bored or whatever. It's like, I'm playing golf, and I don't want to be hassled. I'm out with usually with my brother and my dad, or a couple of mates, whatever. You know how long it takes me? It's like a couple of hours. I'll be home whenever. The joys of being in a relationship.
Yeah, everything had to be done her way, and everything that she wanted to do had to be done her way, and if I want to do something, don't want to do that. And
well, that's also the beauty of the one I'm with now, is I can say what I like here because she doesn't watch these videos, which is an ongoing joke. You're not supportive enough to watch my YouTube videos. Maybe I should leave you. Oh, you're too busy. Oh, hang on. You don't work. You're not too busy. I'm sure you can watch a 2 or 3 minute video. No, well, I can't watch the ones with you and Lava. They're too long. Oh, okay. I'm just hanging shit on her. I can do that because she's not here. But you know damn well I'd say this stuff to her face anyway. You've heard it.
Infinite waveform injector.
Come on, Peni.
I think I've seen it twice there.
It still sounds fun. Yeah, I've seen every flavour, but the S class I've seen an A, B, and a C, I think. Although I'll probably watch the video back and find them wrong.
Yes, I know. There's a shopper right beside me.
Here we go. A class. You're no good to me, Navigator Barn. Get back in your barn. With all the other animals. Nay. Bar.
1 second to ride.
So,
11 hours.
I'm so old. I was watching Antiques Roadshow. and they had someone who had like one of the original first maps of New Zealand and Australia when Captain Cook came down, and Tasmania was joined to the mainland because they didn't realise it wasn't one thing. That went that was worth a couple of grand, but there was this old duck who had this piece of carved ivory, and they're like, "Do you know what it is?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm not sure." And the guy was rattling on. It could be this, it could be that, because whatever was on the top of it's broken off. Any idea how old it is? And he's like, "Well, I think this is around 2000 BC." It was like an ancient Egyptian carving. They think it might have been like for a mirror, so it was the handle part. And he's like, 2000 BC, so around 4000 years. The old duck nearly hit the deck. She'd paid bugger all for it, and it was like, well, we'll have to get it tested or whatever. And some of the stuff those people turn up with, and it's like, yeah, I bought it for £20, and it's worth like 20 grand or whatever. We just don't have the history here in Australia because we aren't old enough.
Yeah, I haven't watched that program in years. I used to watch it all the time. It's it's been years and years.
Well, I kind of woke up after my snooze on the couch and flicked it. Well, the TV was still on, but it was on some crap, so I just sort of flicked it over to whatever the next channel was on. Went, that'll do while I'm waking up for 20 minutes or so. As my brain slowly clicked back into gear. I don't think I deleted my base from the last race either.
Yeah, I did.
Yargos X6 or whatever it was called. Come on, Mr. Utopia Speed. Speed me along to the S-Class P9.
Well, you need an awesome shuttle.
No, don't start with that shit. No, you don't. I need to learn how to drive. I just crashed into the settlement.
Yeah. Ooh, is that a bonus one? No.
C-Class. Bummer. Finsk. Not being very helpful, these geeks.
Oh, touchdown. Spin, spin, spin. Jump out and run, 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 run.
So that one was nearly walking distance from the last one.
Yeah, that's it. Pistol. Yeah, infinite waveform injector.
Come on, Coitus. Be good to me. No, it's not. It's just dude's name. Oh, I can't pronounce that.
I found this on the 22nd of January.
That's a while back. Well, that one I found this morning. They'll be out weeks ago now, but it was one of yours from 3 months ago. I think the record that I remember lately is a couple of videos back. I did one that you gave me 11 months prior. I'd only just got round to hunting for it. It's like, well, I will get round to hunting for them. It's just I quite often find something else better to hunt for, or we're doing this, or whatever else. Especially if they're not overly exciting ones. Sometimes it's like, yeah, I'd rather hunt for Multitool A instead of Multitool B sort of thing, so they get pushed down the list a bit.
Yeah, and I sort of don't give you everything now. So I only give you things that are sort of extra special. Like, no, it's got horns, or if it's got crystals.
Well, how often are them you finding those things?
Yeah, they sort of.
Well, you did give me a horn one the other day.
Yeah, they sort of plain
the plainer ones.
crystals. Yeah,
especially if they're white with colour or whatever. If it's a coloured one, coloured body, I'd still hunt it. But white with yellow decal or whatever. I mean, how many of those we hunted like as a pistol?
Well, those 3 pistols from the other day, when I saw the first one, I thought, oh no, I'm not going to throw you that one.
Yeah, no.
And when I
saw the other,
that's why I never. Yeah, that's why I never got the location. And then the second one, I thought, oh.
Well, that
along with
was
the other one? Oh, maybe. Oh, and I never got location. When I found the third one, I thought, oh yes, I'll just get the screenshot of this one and give all three of them to you.
well, that was actually good because I didn't know what the other two were when I actually did the video. I hadn't reloaded on planets, and I had to figure out which planets they were, which didn't take too long. And when I loaded up the game today or yesterday or something, and then when the day I actually uploaded them, someone commented and said, "Oh, I'm going to go get that one." And I loaded the game, and there was actually a comm ball there from the dude. So someone actually went and got one of them. I think it was the toothed alien with the orange mag. I think it was the middle, the second one in the video. So occasionally people do actually go get some of these things that we post. I'm sure it's not all of them, obviously, but...
Ooh, entry archive detected.
I saw a thing today, actually, I was reading, someone was asking about reloading from Multitool, bit of a noob question, rah. And they were, I don't know how they'd managed to do it. I haven't come across it. They were trying to get an Atlanted Multitool. But when they were going to the site, they were getting just some crappy standard pistol. I didn't know they could change class and flip like that, but it didn't look like he was even getting it out of, the little special pop-up thing at the monoliths where they come out of.
Yeah.
He was at a monolith in the background, but it didn't even look like the same spot it was where they come out of. It was really weird. And there was a couple of people that made some other comments that seemed to, sort him out or whatever, but I didn't know. I have not heard of anyone not finding an Atlantic Multitool in one of those models before. Whether this guy stuffed it up completely or what. Because the first question, people, I was going to say, have you done the autophase mission? Because I had someone try and get one of mine and they said, I go there and I can't even get that thing to pop up. And then I worked out, well, you haven't done the Echoes update. Oh, okay, yeah, cool, thanks, blah, blah. And it worked for him eventually, he got it. But you don't see those unless you've done the Echoes update.
Yeah, but monoliths can give you multi-tools. So maybe that was what was happening.
That would have been what he... Yeah, because it would look like he was square onto the front of it. That's what he was doing.
Yeah. Yeah, because GG found...
C-class.
What colour was it? It was a gold and yellow and black diamonds rifle. He got handed by Monolith.
Yeah.
And he lost he went away for some reason and then he had to backtrack through countless systems until he found
I remember you telling me about that, yeah,
the system. And anyway, he searched for ages, minor settlements, and after a while I took pity on him and volunteered to have a hunt for it. And there was how to put it delicately, at the second minor settlement I found the S-class. And oh, bastard! Can I have the location, please?
Said, no. You must beg me for it.
Yeah. So yeah, I just laughed. It took him ages, to get it.
It is frustrating if you've been 200 or 300 or whatever, and then someone else comes along and finds it in a handful. We've both done that to each other a couple of times, I think.
Yeah, but
just the luck of it.
I don't know for sure, but I think the fact that someone else has been looking has tripped the RNG somehow into.
Well, that's usually why we seem to find these when we race together.
What's going to be? C-class.
What's it going to be? B-class. Now, you know it's in the fine print. You're not allowed to win more than one in a row. You can't win.
I've found 2 in a row once before.
I think you've won 2 races in a row. I was going to do like a little graph of each race we won, or a pie chart, and send it to you just to give you the shits because I'm winning. But I couldn't figure out how how to put a draw into a bar chart. It'd be like a third player with one victory. I still can't believe that happened.
It's... Well, I found 3 S cabinets on the same planet before. It's just... Turn were almost touching.
Yeah, it's... For the number of times that they're so spread out, that this is that 0.00 whatever % that you're going to get, you know, 2 so close together. I know there was a planet found once that had greater mushroom beetles and diplos on it, but it's and that's statistically pretty improbable, but it's extinct now. It was before one of the galaxy resets. But they reckon you'll find a planet with 3 diplo species on it. I've found a couple of doubles, but they reckon 3 is possible. Someone will find it one day. Everything and anything is possible, statistically, almost in this game. It's just a question of going through 1,000 billion million ones, finding all the duds till you find the one you're looking for. So that's like that thing that App or whatever that dude was getting people to pay for, where you could put in what you were looking for in a multi-tool, and it had brute forced the game till it found you a system that, like, it was in. And
yeah, it was some app or something or other.
And you can say, I want a black crystal, this with black and red on it, and blah blah blah. But they all seem to be in the same region of space or something. They were able to pick them by the glyphs, or first 5 glyphs are all the same or something. And there's a huge kerfuffle about people posting because it was considered cheating. And I tend to agree. Like, you know, people like us who are out here randomly finding things off our own bat, and then spending the time hunting for the actual S-class location. To have other people come along and just, you know, I'll have one of these things on. Are you throwing your microphone around again? Can't hear you. Yep, can kind of hear you now. You know, the pointy thing, you're supposed to talk into that. What's wrong with your face?
I've got a microphone by it.
Well, you're very quiet.
Yeah. No, I shouldn't be. That should be my normal boisterous self.
Kind of getting better. Well, it looks like we might be settling in for another long one, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
a
I
bit
just
upsetting.
landed on the thing. I was spinning around and hopping out, so this must be the S-class, I reckon.
Nah, it's got to be the one I'm flying towards.
Oh, it's right colour.
Right flavour?
It's B-class.
I almost felt threatened for a second then.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
I'll cope. I do not fear the man who flies a shuttle.
Yeah, but I'm not flying a shuttle today.
Yeah, but it's in your blood. It's like a virus. Or an infection. Yep, that's not the right one. I think I'm going to have to melee the next geck I see in the head if he doesn't give me the right multi-tool. I was just thinking about the last race where you built that the base, and the NPC walked out and was standing on the floor trying to use the console, and it was down at his ankles. He was getting a bit confused, I think. You should have built him a staircase and see if he could walk up it.
Ah.
Or put some short walls on
know
it so
what
it doesn't
they
kill
do.
himself. Oh, I'm sure he's just pre-programmed to walk in the same route to get to the where the terminal was.
Yeah,
That'd be
if
the
you build
bank.
it while he's out.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you build it while he's outside, he will remain outside until you get reloaded.
Yeah, he'll be. Well, you'll stick a floor straight through his guts otherwise.
Yeah. Ooh.
Come on,
going to
unprotected
be-
peenie. C-class peenie.
Yeah, coming into land now.
I can't melee this guy because it was the right tool.
Spinning around. Playing a coitus 4.
Witness.
Ah, pink and green.
Yeah, no, that's not going to help the situation.
Yeah. Well, at least it's a stormless swamp planet.
Yeah, I was going to say I haven't seen a storm yet.
Oh, tepid damp,
Tepid,
that's a
tepid damp
stormless.
storm, so yeah. Pew, 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 pew. Maybe I shouldn't shoot at the settlement if I want them to give me something good.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe I'll scare them into submission.
Woohoo! Shelter detected, and it's not where I am.
Well, that'll be very handy on a non-stormy planet.
And the actual shelter's an observatory.
Yeah, it's weird to get different ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's not only shelters that show up, it's also all base computers and those
Stupid.
other laptops saying
I was just trying
what's
to,
to reset the Wi-Fi.
I was just trying to melee a geek. Oh, you're not about to drop out or anything, silly, are you?
No. It's the other Wi-Fi is on my other laptop. The one I'm playing on's got the phone Wi-Fi.
Okay, good. Jolly good old chap.
It's the other laptop that lost the internet for 5 days.
That's what you get when you're depending on the local government for your internet.
Yeah.
Oh, man, didn't hold it down for long enough.
Well, if it's free, why pay for it?
Well, yeah, I guess yeah, it's also the you get what you pay for, and it's if it's crap internet, that's why it's free.
Ooh. Coming into land, I reckon this one's the S-Class.
Well, it's probably this one. I reckon it's here somewhere.
It's bound to be here somewhere.
Anyway, I'm up. This is my 26th, so I've cranked for a few. And it's the wrong tool. You useless git.
Ooh, 15.
Get on with it. We'd find it quicker if you'd search quicker. You spend too much time waiting for your whoosh thing with your maps.
Yeah, but it has to whoosh because I want to be pointing directly at the mine settlement when it goes off.
Yeah,
And when I come back down to the ground.
We'd-
That
we'd-
way I can highlight the location.
We'd hate for you to have to, like, I don't know, turn your ship around or something inconvenient.
Yeah, 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, you have seen me. You do watch these videos, don't you? You have seen me go round and round in circles a few times.
Yeah.
Where's the cinnamon? Look, to be honest, sometimes if it, you know, a frozen planet daytime or whatever, it's blue and white everywhere. It's a bit harder to see on the horizon.
Bam. It's looked like a little swordfish exotic, but I could be wrong. I tried to go into photo mode and it just kept on going.
Well, funny about that.
Yeah.
Oh, my geek's disappeared. Yeah, multiplayer photo mode. Oh, I see you whizzing past in the background over there somewhere.
Because that was 21 hours away.
Oh, I shouldn't slouch so much in this chair. It's putting my bum to sleep.
Well, I sit cross-legged, that's why my feet go to sleep.
Yeah, I don't think I can sit cross-legged in this thing. It's like an office chair.
I'm sitting on a couch.
It hasn't stopped me before, though.
And pistol.
Come on, Coitus.
Infinite waveform injector.
Oh, missed it. Oops. here. Oh, right tool. Right flavour. What's my catchphrase? Lava? You're a loser. Ah, destination reached in the middle of my screen. I don't want that.
Oh no, destination reached.
Yeah, that's better.
Oh, I've just zoomed up, so I need to go and check that one. Well, it could still be a tie.
It
if
could still
mine's,
be a tie. Thank you, underling Gepok. And your buddy over here, what's his name? Merchant Memornby. Probably should have done that first. There's me shippo. 28. What was I up to last time? 40 something, or 40 even. I think it was. And then you finally got round to finding the... I didn't really even check what the fauna on this planet was.
Coming into land.
Plenty of flying things and some watery things. Well, that's more like an average length hunt.
The right shape and C class.
Oh, bummer. My Peni has prevailed.
Yeah. You're compensating, are you?
Yep, certainly am.
Yeah, I don't need to show off I'm secure in my masculinity.
Yeah, no, I need the Peni. Blue and green accented, I believe, isn't it? Flavour and colour. Oh yeah, the green bit's there. Blue. It's a nice looking multi-tool actually. Good, nice find, dude.
Yeah.
Quite like that.
Like if I hadn't found a nice one for the stream, I would have probably chosen either that one or the next one, Hunt, for the stream.
Yeah, okay.
But I found something nice.
Oh, speaking of stream, I'll probably only be able to be there for half of this one. I've got a lunch I've got to go to. Well, by the time everyone sees this, it'll be like 6 weeks ago or something, but it'll make sense to you on the weekend. Oh, I'm disappointed. There was no gunfire. Oh,
What's that?
I was going to say you're hovering.
Who fires,
Here we
fires
go.
guns at people?
I haven't got any weapons on this thing. Oh, I still have a neutron cannon. Now he's compensating. Look at your pretty pink explosion. What if I turn off PvP, then you'll feel bad? Nice landing. You scratched my paint job on the way through, Geek Face.
Yeah.
Alright, come and have a look at this.
Ooh, nice.
Not a bad little spread of
penis and
thing.
bertha.
Yes, well, it's always a good idea to make sure your Peni is protected. Yes. Or else you end up with little gex running around everywhere. So, to recap, we are in the Isentam Galaxy. And to get this one, you've got to reload on this planet, which we did before the video started. So, the planet of Coitus 4, or Cotius, I think it is actually, if you're going to pronounce it correctly, since we've been calling
We're just being rude because it's late at night and
we're
it's
just
past all the adults have gone to sleep.
Yeah, so everyone's in bed now, it's watching. So there's the glyphs down there for your reloading pleasure. So just come through the portal, reload your game, and then trundle over here to the settlement, which I will give you the coordinates for in a second. And I'm sure Mr. Lava Lamp's going to build a base here, and
Yep, sure
I'll be dropping a comm ball. So this is out. Where's it at? Minus 26.38 plus 69 giggity 0.13.
Ooh,
There you go, boys and girls.
that's how you do it.
You gonna? Shall we
I'll
wrap
throw
it
a
up?
word tube.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, I'll drop my ball whilst you're
Oh, got to get words with syrup.
syrup.
Yeah.
We call this black alien rifle?
Yep, black and blue.
Well,
Oh, pardon.
okay, black and blue. I can go along with that. Black and blue. S. Claws. Alien riff. Capitals would be good.
And this is
Riffle.
the
Smart.
55th race or 56?
56, I think. Oh, hang on.
56. Woohoo.
Hang on, where's my base? Because I called it the number, I think. Ah, God, I can't even find my base.
I'm just doing the zoomy zoom claim base thingy.
Why can't I find my own base?
Nobody
Oh,
knows.
there we go. 56 race reload, I called my base, so I'm going to say yes, 56. Well, before this gets too long and you stand there building a base for 5 minutes, let's wrap it up. Oh, I need a victory dance.
Yep. Yeah, I'll just rename it, then I'll...
Get your dancing shoes on.
yeah.
Go.
Uh,
Well,
Brilliant.
lovely to race with you again, Mr. Lava. So sad,
Yeah, well
so sad you
done.
lost again.
Yeah.
But nice discovery. Glad you finally found your unprotected penile, and I was
Yeah.
happy to find you an S-class version
woohoo!
here on the planet
Captain
of
News.
Coitus.
Yep. Is there any good screenshots? No. Woohoo! And where are you? Ooh, there you
Right
are.
next to you.
Yeah. Do. Celebrate together.
So you're a bit laggy.
Yeah, it's low mode.
There we go. There
That's
we go.
why I'm so slow with my game lags.
Yep, that's the reason. Alright everyone, thanks for coming along. Hope someone likes this multi-tool and wants to come and get it. Yep, got a combo here at a base, obviously, you'll be able to find it. You'll see this video in about 6 weeks' time probably, so it'll be well and truly uploaded and all that stuff by then. But we will see you in the next race video, and don't forget this is in Ice and Tam and Galaxy.
Yep.
Honky
And
dory.
take care, everybody,
Catch you
and
later.
have a good day. And
See you soon.
yeah.
Ciao.
Bye bye.